We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
7:15 right now, People Station V103. Home of the Ryan Kevin Morning Show with Wanda Smith. It is time for your Ryan Report, and it's being brought to you by
McDonald's. One every size is back at McDonald's. Grab any size coffee, soft drink, or large sweet tea for just $1. Always convenient. Always $1. A la carte only. Prices and participation may vary.
All right, let's start off with this. Remember we saw the IG of Young Thug? He was saying, I just bought my first house.
Yes.
And it was him.
I remember.
They were throwing money down in the pool.
Yes.
And I was like, man, and you know me, I know real estate. I said, the pool is inside.
Right.
I said, that can only mean one thing. It ain't got no backyard. Mm-hmm. Well, a couple of days later, Zillow, which has all of the real estate listed,
right,
had the whole entire house. It's a beautiful house.
Okay.
But there is no backyard. That's why the pool is inside. Mm-hmm. Well, Sandra Rose, who's a very well-known blogger,
right,
says something about the fact that, it came out that Young Thug did not really buy the house like he claimed, but that he was only renting it for $15,000 a month, which means he was not telling the truth about it. So he puts a picture up on his IG of Sandra Rose and goes ham.
Boy, Sandra Rose, you ugly as hell, ain't you? Yeah, boot lost, like you start and you're ugly, like you work on cars with them glasses on. What you doing is cheap punk camera. Iron your hair, whatever you call it. What you press your ugly collar shirt, lady, and tell your son I want all whatever he with.
Okay, so Sandra Rose puts that up on her blog and is like, don't worry.
What he said
yes,
up?
that's where I got it from.
She ain't never scared.
She ain't never scared.
Do
she was
it
like,
then.
hey, don't worry. Auntie heard that he got shooters, but, we not worried about all that. But
SR?
he is not happy that she said that he rents that house.
Whoa.
This is why when I buy something, y'all, I make sure that I had the receipts. When I bought the steakhouse.
Wait a minute. You own Ryan's Steakhouse?
Sure I do.
You have the receipt?
When I bought the airline.
What? You own the airline?
Ryan's Air.
Ryan's Air.
Sure I do.
What?
When I bought the soap opera.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's you?
Ryan's Hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Ryan Cameron Foundation is yours too?
Believe that. Moving on to one of our favorite comedians. You know him when he was on the Monique Show. You know him from all of his stand-up specials. Got news yesterday. Wanda told me this morning. She's like, hey, something's going on with Rodney Perry. Yeah. And we find out that Rodney Perry has, unfortunately, y'all, Atlanta has suffered a stroke.
I know. Hard-working man. And I just spoke with him a couple of weeks ago.
You saw him at the Atlanta Comedy Club.
Shooting something at the time. I don't know, he's shooting a video or something.
Yeah.
And I say, dude, you better get some rest. He said, man, I got kids. I got a lot of kids.
Rodney Perry, suffering a stroke, post this on, Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah, we want to wish him the best.
Long story short is that I got a little sick. It is a stroke. Probably the milder of that type of thing, but it's still a stroke nonetheless. Stroke. Did some rehab today, feeling better. Sending prayers out to my family. Appreciate y'all. All right, be good. Hopefully y'all can hear this.
Oh, wow. Yeah, not looking pretty good in that video.
Yeah,
Need to get some rest, man.
Yeah, man. So to Rodney Perry suffering a stroke.
Yes.
Kim Kardashian has made it all the way to the Supreme Court.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, Justice Stephen Breyer, they had a case where a person stole $300,000 from somebody's Bank of America bank account in bank fraud.
Yeah.
They were arguing the case in the Supreme Court. Lawrence Shaw, he's convicted. He says, hey, y'all shouldn't say I'm convicted because Bank of America didn't lose any money. They got insurance, so why should I be convicted? In his arguments, the Supreme Court justice said, that's like talking about Kim Kardashian. If she did really get robbed, saying, if you got insurance on your jewelry, are you really getting robbed? It's made it all the way to the Supreme Court.
That's what Jim
I know.
said yesterday.
Even the designer Karl Lagerfeld said, hey, if you put all that stuff on Instagram and Snapchat and you showing off, why would you be surprised if somebody wants to share that with you? And that's a quote.
Whoa.
All right, good, bad, and ugly from the BET Awards. I'll let you go first.
Okay, my good was DJ Khaled. I thought he hosted really good. His energy was great. He's always a fun dude, so he did a great job. My bad was Gucci Mane coming out there in a fur coat, and it's fall.
And you're ugly?
And my ugly was none of the celebrities looked rich. Everybody was just basic.
What you say about Kendrick Lamar?
Oh my God! Like, where's your outfit? Like, what are you doing? I need to see you looking rich.
Even Snoop, who wins the big award of the night, looked like his outfit was designed by F.
They just had on nothing. Like, I didn't see anything that made me say, whoa.
Right. Snoop, what are you wearing? Well, I'm wearing F it. Oh, okay. All right. My good, my bad, and my ugly. My good was the intro.
Okay.
I mean, starting off with Gucci and going into the pick up the phone. I mean, it was seamless.
That was nice.
That was really good. My bad is also Gucci, who I don't know who gave him the weather forecast. Chance of snow.
Yes.
Highs in the hundreds.
Yes.
You go from a fur coat to topless.
Right.
In the first 5 minutes.
Point. You got on summer clothes, some of this and some of that.
But they love some Gucci, man. He is all the way back. You know, Woptober is coming. They promoted that.
I know, right?
My other good was that movie called Get Out. That trailer. I was like, oh my God! I want to see that. I want to see that.
Too.
People like this.
February.
I said, I don't know. I think I really want to go see this. People like, yeah, I think I do too. People thought that movie trailer was great.
Yeah, it's in February.
That's all right though.
Oh my God, that is too far away.
My ugly was I don't know what designer. Please, y'all. First of all, he had on and then there's Maul outfit. That
you
long.
Sing it and I'm gonna act it out.
Moo-moo. Well, I thought he was saying something about Donald Trump. Don't fall for no Trump. He not gonna win.
Yes.
I'm in the morning, Medina in the morning, and I want me some jelly. In my belly, I'm in the morning. What?
Yeah, I didn't understand either.
That is your rhyme report.
Ooh.
But the hardest dude on stage was Young M.A.
Young M.A. turned
Young M.A. I was like, okay, if I had to be in a fight in the alley with all the people that was on stage tonight, I pick Young M.A. Live from the BET Awards, man. Here's Young M.A.'s performance of Ooh!
And her partner them.
Ooh!
Too much drinking, baby. Tennessee getting to me.